Hi, my name is Cherilyn M. Emoy, taking up Bachelor Science of Education BS Ed Filipino. Macro skill is very important in learning. Macro skills serve as a base or foundation knowledge in creating new ideas from the subject matter. The presence of it is make the student or even a teacher facilitate their learning and transform it to the given task. I read two action research and then I found it was all about two macro skills. The first one is reading and the second one is writing. That there is two macro skills that must student have. But because of the lack of these two macro skill, these two teachers also facilitate and transform their knowledge and feel to their students. And because of that, I found out that really macro skill is really important as a student, as a teacher, and as an individual. Practicing writing is good, and applying to ourselves is much better. Writing is very important because every now and then we write from the essay, story, poems, and everything from the letters. So practicing it makes us perfect in writing and make us feel the ideas and concepts that understands more because we given an emphasis to the letters, to the indentation, to the heading, and how the capital letters. Because of that, we can more understand and comprehend what we are writing and what we need to understand. Because of that, we need to achieve, and as a future educator, writing is for me is really important because through this, we can identify the specific what is the really trying to convey the letter. In the second action paper, talks about reading is very important because it gives confidence to us. Reading is the ability to read a sentence, comprehend the sentence, identify or modify what are the things trying to convey to us. Reading is must be have as a student, as a learner, as an individual in order to us to make a communication, to make understand, to make know what are you trying to read. In the second action paper talks about reading. Reading is very important because it gives confidence to us. Reading is the ability to read a sentence, comprehend the sentence, identify or modify what are the things trying to convey to us. Reading is must be have as a student, as a learner, as an individual in order to us to make a communication, to make understand, to make know what are you trying to read. These two macro skills, reading and writing, is very important, especially in the field of education. That we need to understand what we are reading. We need to know how to write the essay, that everything that informs of writing. Reading make us confident. Writing make us more build from words we have, from the concept understanding we have. That's so this must to be feel. We know what is all about reading and writing. So as a future educator, we must have this skill. We must have this two macro skills. So the facilitators of learners, administrators, in the fields of education, macro skills is very important because it gives emphasis, it gives more concepts and identifying the comprehension, the analysis. Because of that writing and reading, the students were going to understand more, and with the use with us teacher, we can convey them and we can guide them in how to manage and practice this